Hello, hello, my evil green skins, and welcome to Orc War Chief Reviews, where we play the most evil video game that's out there that Mario created, Yoshi's Island. Oh god, the baby. The annoying baby. She's here, baby. We are playing one of the most annoying games for a bit as we talk about evil. And we may have some guests. We'll see how this goes. But we're going to talk about evil characters in video games as I play what is considered that. Welcome to the Babysitter Club. Yeah, I know. Well, hey, you guys voted for, you guys wanted Yoshi's Island, so you guys are getting Yoshi's Island. I don't believe Mario Land 3, 2, or what's called got up there, so I am playing some Yoshi's Island today. I had nothing to do today. Today became a day of, I got work. I got no work. What am I going to do? I'm going to go to bed. So I pretty much slept for most of today. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to get up and fucking do a live stream. Fuck it. I got some soda on hand. I got some fun. So we decided we're just going to play, have a good time, see who shows up, see who has some fun. I wanted to wait a little bit, let LCX and other streamers have at least a time before I jumped on. And there we go. We're gonna up and go because I know other people are streaming and I don't want to interrupt their time. Yeah, it's going good. We're starting Yoshi. Man, are we starting Yoshi? And we'll see with this janky controller, which I don't know why it's so janky. This will be fun because this game is. You need to be really good at this game, and you need to have a lot of energy for this game, or it will kick your ass. So yeah, we're going to be talking about evil. Mainly evil characters in video games. The ones you love to hate. The characters that are like, I fucking think this guy's a piece of crap, but man, do I like him. For whatever reason, he makes me like, I either enjoy him. You either love to hate him or you love him. One of the two. And that's going to be the game plan for today. Yeah. This game is only hard. This game is hard-ish. It's one of those games where it's annoying hard. Like, there are moments where you're like, you're going to get unfairly hit, and that end boss is a pain in the ass. I find the end boss in this game drives me batty. Like, drives me absolutely insane. Like, I absolutely hate that one. Oh, I've beaten it too when I was a kid, but that boss is... Fuck that boss. Fuck that boss. That boss can suck a wild one, that's for sure. Again, these aren't games I like to play. I love my retro games, but I'm not a retro guy. Like when it comes to most things, I'm more of a like these type of games are my 50-50. Like I enjoy them, but I'm not good at them.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we got Bob the Marauder who showed up. Hooray!
Yeah.
And Bob's roboting, but we'll see how this goes.
Cool.
It's okay, Bob. It's how life is. But no, we're having fun. We're talking about evil. Yeah, but I wanted to make sure LCX got their time in before I started out.
You know, I don't want to Man EXE V3 100% this game.
Yep. 100% this game? Oh, never fucking happening. Not in a million years. No. I am not good at this game. You'll get maybe 74%, 100%. That's about it. There is no bloody way. This like if this was say if this was like, you know, like Wario Land, if this was Wario Land, maybe I could get really close to 100% in Wario Land. really close. Ah, fuck it. Just waste the... No, my game plan right now is to, you know, get as high enough so I can unlock the bonus games. That's my game plan. Everything else is secondary. I don't give a shit about the other shit.
Or we should play Kirby Air Riders next week.
Orc, we should play Kirby Air Riders. Maybe. That's I actually I don't know if I have Air Riders. I'd have to look. I don't think I have Air Riders. I've played Air Riders, but I don't think I have that one. But this was just me having some fun. I figured, oh, well, fuck, I got no work today, so just fuck it. I'm gonna get something. I gotta do something. I feel like I'm growing freaking mold at this point. Oh, it's just like I was so bored today. I was just like, fuck.
Yeah, and I was growing mold in the sense that I wasn't waking up until you woke me up.
Oh yeah, I was sleeping. Like I was pretty much in bed. Like that's just like it's like, well, you know what? No, I'm not.
Winter months are kicking my ass today.
No, I was feeling it. Like I woke up just to fall back asleep, and my neck was started hurting me. So I'm like, okay, no, I got to get up. I got
you too.
Yeah, yeah, this is bullshit.
Except for me, it was my lower back acting up again.
Yeah. I'll bring it. It's just. Oh, you just bought it last night. Oh, okay, sure. We could. Too bad we can't do that live. That's the Switch one, eh? Yeah. No. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh, lame. But people wanted this for the Mario collection, so yeah, I'm gonna play this for the Mario. For me, it's Mega Man. Mega Man was my goat for me for the platformers. And I admit I'm a lot slower now, so like as you get older, your reaction time just drops just enough. So speaking about evil, Hassan Piker. Apparently, he's really upset that Asmongold keeps beating him at stuff.
Outdone by the Roach Lord.
Yeah, he is outdone by the Roach Lord.
Curse you, Roach Lord!
Yeah. He's like, I can't seem to get people to watch my stuff. It's like, yeah, because you're fake.
Big fat phone.
Like that's it. That is why you have the issue you have. You are fucking fake, and people know you're fake. And when they know you're fake, guess what? They're not gonna want you. Like they're not gonna have the same love that you want. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, this guy's fake. Fuck him. Yeah, 99. I missed 1 star. I missed 1 star. See, that is going to be this game. I'm going to like miss one thing. But that is the problem with it. Like he's so fake that that's what happens when you have a guy who's fake. Okay, we lost this. Yep. Well, at least we got 1 life. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. You guys are gonna hit. Again, I am not good at this game at all. I can play it. I can beat it. Not good at this game whatsoever. Honestly, if there was nothing I was doing today, I probably wouldn't be actually here today. That's the thing. Oh shit! Yeah, I got hit. Oh yeah, probably a lot of angry Asian parents. There's a trick here, if I remember correctly. I gotta play the trick right. That's what I. Okay, yeah. I remember this now. There's a trick you can do. You can actually manipulate the. Never mind. Well, this ain't going so well. There is a trick. I just don't know how to do it right now because I'm like getting my ass kicked. Woo! Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. Yep. I suck at these games. Like I do suck at this one. This one is like the one. Like you think I sucked in Super Mario World? Why I suck at this one? Okay. Back up. Okay. Back up. Oh, you cock. See? That's what happens every time. So I said I am not good at this one at all. All right, so let's talk about evil, boys. We're going to talk about the evil of evil. First off, let's start with a evil character a lot of people know about. The more common evil character out there. Let's talk about Taron Loghain from Dragon Age.
Okay.
So, how evil is Taron Loghain?
I don't know.
Well, you know who Taron Loghain is?
No.
The villain of Dragon, the main guy, the guy that basically fucks over the army, screws over the prince, the awesome voice.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
You've played Dragon Age, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember shit from it. I only remember a few things. Because
Okay.
I thought Dragon Age was kind of mediocre when I was a kid. It's not my style of game.
Oh, okay.
See, that's probably going to be a theme here. A lot of great villains are probably in RPGs/JRPGs, because JRPGs usually have really good stories behind them.
See, Bob, I am talking about a classic villain.
Okay. What do you want me to do with that?
Okay, so Taron
I don't know what I want to do.
I don't know, like, Bob's half awake, so we're gonna, this will be fun watching him try to figure stuff out. Bob, remember? Put the round peg in the round shape. Okay, Bob? Just be smart.
No, everything goes in the square hole, damn it.
You know, she's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie.
I like it when she cries.
Not that I like it that she cries.
I don't know why. I find it so funny. It's like, girl, it's not that serious.
Yeah, but that's just her goofing around. I don't think that's.
I know, but that's what adds to the comedy of it. It's like, girl, it's not that serious.
Yeah. Well, she's kind of cute. I like cute girls. What can I say?
She reminds me of a librarian.
Yeah, a little bit. Mind you, that could be someone with some serious OCD, and that's why they're freaking out.
Captain knows about my OCD.
Yeah.
That's whenever I'm building. If it's some ramshackle structure I'm not going to give a fuck about, no, my OCD doesn't give a shit. But if it's like, that torch is slightly higher than that torch. Once again, I feel bad. I missed out on Captain because I was fucking asleep. I was tired.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, Cap.
We gotta get Bob. We gotta get Bob a job. That's what Bob needs.
I just need a consistent schedule.
Yeah, well, even a consistent schedule. Bob needs a job.
Yeah, this is my job.
Oh God, I ain't getting paid any time. Bob's right with next. What what was that? Sorry, hold on. The chat just kind of thing. Bob, at least watch the chat if you can't contribute.
Bob's right. Oric, you need to listen to him.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, consistent schedule? Oh, well, there's no reason to have, like, I'm an odd job worker, man. If I got a phone call in 5 seconds going, hey, we want you to do work right now. We want you, if you do this, we'll set you up with, and we'll get you I'll get you $150 to do this job. I'll be like, bye, I am gone.
You also can manage to sleep 4 hours a day and be perfectly fine. I can't do that. I wish I could. I wish I could sleep like a fucking elf.
Yeah, but I don't tell you the harsh side effect of that. There's going to be a day where I just pass out and I pass out. I'm just gone. Like, nothing will wake me, nothing will register me. I am dead to the world. I have to keep the schedule regular, or I am fucked.
Yeah.
That's the other problem. If I don't keep the schedule, I am fucked. You can get a lot done with
your dad.
Yeah. You can get a lot done with the sleep schedule. The problem is, oh Lord, if you don't get that good night's sleep, at least a half hour, at least the time you need, you're so dead. Like, I've actually felt like I felt like death wormed over on me a couple times because I just was so burned right out. Yeah. Oh, I know people that have that disorder, so it's like, yeah, I met some seriously people with OCD. I got a friend of mine. You want to fuck with him up? You want to fuck him up? All you gotta do is put a penny on his table. Just leave it just a little bit off on the table. That will drive him batshit insane. He will actually be like almost aggressive on the level of just like, I hate you. Just because you did that. That will fuck him up enough that he could just be like, he's like, just no. Just no. You have to put the penny with the other pennies. You got to put the dime where the dimes are. You got to put them right where they are. They all got to be in a fucking little place. His girlfriend did one of the most meanest thing I think I've ever seen a woman do to another man. One day she got in a fight with him over something. I can't remember what exactly it was. But it was something stupid. It was really stupid. And she got mad and she took all the coins that he had. Because he keeps, like I said, this guy keeps his coins in a peg. He has that weird OCD shit going on.
Yeah.
So he out of nowhere, he's like, she basically snaps and wipes the entire fucking change all over the floor. That is one of the meanest things, because this is a guy, and then she knocks a box of rice as she leaves. Oh. She literally just pours rice all over the floor. And I'm like, woman, you're killing him! Woman, you're killing him!
Ooh, kill him.
like that is like, he was just like, oh, he fucking lost his shit for like he was just, I have to clean, I have to sweep, and he spent hours doing that. One of the most meanest thing I think of it, like, I mean, to fuck with someone's mental illness like that, holy shit.
I'm at a crossroads here, like genuinely, because I'm like, at one hand, yes, that was petty as fuck, but two, that's also funny as shit.
It is, but it's awful.
It's like, I'm at such a crossroads. What do I do? I think that woke me up.
The most meanest thing I've ever seen.
She's like, all right, vampire, count the rice, bitch.
Oh yeah, it was evil. Like, that was evil. Don't kill Uncle Ben and his rice. Cancel culture already got him once. No, like that is still to this day one of the heartless things I've ever seen a woman do to another man. Like, I mean that is heartless because to him he can't. It's just part of his heavy OCD. He can't handle it.
Yeah.
To him, it's like that's easy.
This is the equivalent of popping a firecracker next to somebody who has shell shock.
Yeah. That's what that is. It's awful. That's evil. Oh, we got 100 points, boys. That's right. I got 100 points in this. Hell fucking yeah.
We did it. Claps in chat.
Yeah.
That's right, Chief. It all goes in the square hole.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I remember just being like, I can't believe she did that to him. I still couldn't believe she did that to him. Just heartless. Absolutely heartless. Can't remember. Is there something up here I gotta get? Nah, I don't think so. No, that was awful. That was truly awful what I watched when that person did. I was like, holy crap, woman.
Holy crap, Lois.
No, that was a holy crap woman moment. Like I get that she was mad, but I mean, well, they're still in a relationship, mind you, but like, a part of me wonders if that's just his OCD. He can't keep her. He wants her around because that's part of his energy, you know?
A hell of your own creation.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, boys. If that was my girlfriend and she did that shit to me, and I had OCD, I'd never speak to the bitch again. It's like, fuck you, bitch. You out of my life permanently.
Or would your OCD fight you and say, no, you must keep her?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's love or that's just him, you know, being him, you know. Some men, man, they get that energy, and it's just like they need that girl in their life, even if that girl's fucking damaged, man. I've met some real fucking skizzy guys, man, like skizzy women over the years. Heck, I had a friend of mine. His best relationship was with a fucking convicted con, man. Like they're still together to this day. It's like but she fucking did a lot of fucked up shit for years, man. And like, yeah, no, good woman. It is funny watching your kid try to start shit. It's like, because it's like, I've done it all. Fuck off. What do you mean you want to smoke weed? That was like watching her explain stuff to her daughter is like, yeah, I wouldn't try. She's literally done everything you did and then some.
Been there, done that, have a t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. So back to evil.
Cut the race.
Yeah. So Taron Logain. He is the man who had the voice of, you know, Legacy of Kain star fame. It is that voice actor. And he was the one that he's the guy who betrays the it's funny, well, you don't remember any of the characters, so I can't really, no point even bringing it up, but yeah, so the betrayer of the King Callan, the child son of his favorite. Basically, he had a battle brother. His battle brother became king after the original king died. Loghain helped. They basically just started a rebellion. They fended off the Lioyes. Country or kingdom. Was it kingdom? I guess kingdom. And now Taran Loghain decides to betray the Grey Wardens because he thinks that the Grey Wardens are basically selling him a line. And Taran is like, well, I don't believe in the Grey. I don't believe in their stuff. I believe they're basically going to sell us out to the Lioyes. Fuck them. So he decides to sell the entire army by basically wiping out a large portion of the actual military of this kingdom, therefore causing even more damage. By the way, I'll never win those games. I'm basically playing them to show the chat. I don't care. It's one of those that's like, yeah, I'm never winning that. So Taran is a bastard of the highest order in some ways. But here's the thing. Like, he does some fucked up shit. Like, for example, but a lot of his fucked up shit causes more trouble, but it's none of his own making. So one of the things Taran Loghain does, which is kind of funny, is he poisons the brother of his best friend. He has this evil blood mage show up at the brother's house. The Lord of what's the name of the? I can't remember the name of the king. Redguard or Redfield? I think I can't remember the name of the.
Chris Redfield?
No, it's not Redfield. It's something. I can't remember the name of it. Unfortunately, sorry guys.
Chris.
I figured Bob would have some evil for me, so it'd be like, oh, okay, I could get this done. But no.
Maybe if I was, up a little earlier, yeah, I could have. But I mean, like I said, Chris. Fucking Wesker.
So what happened with this poor guy is he put this woman basically decides, I want, like, my husband, my son is a mage, and the rules of magecraft in Dragon Age in the first game is you don't necessarily have a right or any real sentencing when it comes to being a mage. If you're a mage, you go to the Mage Guild, unless you're one of those wild mages like Morgana. The fun that is Morgana, actually. I kind of like Morgana as a character. That's the only thing Bob remembers is his goth waifu.
There's nothing else to remember.
Bob only remembers the goth waifu.
Am I wrong? There's nothing else to remember, all right? Goth chick, that's all you need to know.
Even though there's like a more attractive woman in the game.
Doubt.
Yeah. Anyway, Bob has to play that game again. It's actually a really fucking good game, and I think Bob
and I'll peel my eyes out next time I have to fight a fucking ogre.
You could handle ogres, really?
Yeah, I had a hard time with ogres.
You guys just, I don't know. Also, you guys forget the one solid rule. It's an RPG. Why are you making the difficulty harder? I have people like, oh, I'm gonna play this game at the max difficulty in an RPG. Why?
I play it on normal.
Hey, I don't play that game on normal. Fuck that shit. Oh, we got some glitching going on. I'm gonna have to get out of this area.
Okay, so that explains everything.
Yeah. Because
this was before Bob knew what chance to hit was and how difficulty just says fuck you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I take that shit off. I turn it all down. I don't give a fuck. Fuck salt on that one. Well, we got 89. We still won. We're still above the bar. But yeah, so he fucks over a lot of people. So the question I gotta ask: how evil is Terran Loghain? If you guys have played Dragon Age, see, my feeling about Terran Loghain in Dragon Age, he's evil, but he's not as evil as, say, some individuals in video games. Personally, like he's kind of like I would say he's lawful. I would say maybe lawful evil. Like I don't think he's chaotic evil. I don't think he's the ultimate evil. It's like, no, I think he's just like that, like low grade, like pseudo evil.
You can't hide forever. There you are.
So, next on the list of evil, let's go with Fallout 3. Bob could probably get a Fallout game or two, one or two out there.
All right. Who we got?
So, first on the list, we got to go with the classic, Tenpenny.
That old bastard.
So, how evil is Tenpenny?
Plus it is he just like rich old bastard who's cynical? You know how old bastards can be?
No, well, that's the thing. He's pretty, like...
He is. I'm not doubting how fucked he is.
Yeah.
Not doubting that at all. I'm just like, now is he evil because he was like this all his life? Or is he evil because he's just old? And he doesn't care anymore?
That's a question. Okay, chat, what do you guys think? Tenpenny. Is he evil because of his age, or is he evil because of, other circumstances? I'm kind of the opinion that he's evil, but he's not as evil as, say, some other, like Mr. Bluke. No, Mr. Bluke.
I don't remember Mr. Bluke.
Mr. Bluke is just generally evil. Like that is an evil son of a bitch. Mr. Bluke is the guy who gets you the job to blow up Megaton. He's pretty much just sitting in Megaton waiting for somebody like the adventurer or the lone wanderer, determining on what you want to call the guy.
Our hero from Fallout 3.
Yeah, our hero for Fallout 3. He's there waiting for someone to blow up. Now, Tenpenny, the thing about Tenpenny is interesting. Because as much as Tenpenny's a bastard in a lot of ways, because he is a bastard, his options to, the whole ghoul thing, he's even said, yeah, if the ghouls want to follow the rules, and the ghouls want to, pay the money, what the hell? Why not? Why not let the ghouls in? He doesn't give a shit. So how does that make a character like Mr. Tenpenny? And I died. We're doing so good. Boo earns. Okay.
And if you really want to think about it in a very twisted sense, Mr. Tenpenny is just doing general pop, Gen Pop EOD.
Well, Mr. Tenpenny...
He's getting rid of the nuke.
Well, okay, here's how I feel about Mr. Tenpenny. In all intents and purposes, he's an asshole. Oh, bar none. Don't deny Tenpenny's a prick. He is a prick of the highest order. But he's also a guy that, if you really think about it, all intents and purposes, he's just an economist in a world. He's an economist. That's what he is. He is a guy who literally just cares about making money, period. He has no real value in human life because no life really matters. It's all about the almighty dollar. That's why he created what he created. This is all about the almighty dollar for someone like him. why the fuck would a guy like that give a fuck about anyone or anything else? He is a man of just basically someone who wants to make that buck, and he doesn't care. So for him, everything else is just goddamn fucking, it is basically money. That's all it is. Like, for one, the idea of him, like also, he's one of the few characters in the Fallout universe that you could be like, wait a minute, this is a guy this guy was in England originally. How the fuck did this guy get to England? Like how the hell did this guy travel to the waste like this? Like, what value was that?
Yeah, maybe he didn't have a license.
Well, how did he sail? How the hell did he sail to, the capital waste? Like, that doesn't make a lick of sense. And you fucking baby. You fucking... Oh, you cock baby. You baby bastard.
Another thing to think about is the time period that this is. Like, how long after the nukes have fallen?
400 years, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, because if it was like a year or two, or something like that, it could have been a case of Tenpenny was sailing while the nukes fell, but 400 years, yeah, no.
Well, there'd be no water. Like I've even said there shouldn't be an ocean at that point. Like, that many nukes went off all at once. What ocean? What ocean? Like, even jetting, what jets? Like, you wouldn't have jets that could do international travel like that. No fucking way in hell. So I think he's fake. I think he's I think he's fake, but how fake is he is another thing. Like, also his, another thing he does that's kind of interesting is Tenpenny, it also sends out to get pre-war tech. Like, this is a guy that wants a lot of pre-war tech. One of the good examples of this is he goes out of his way to get his hands on on one of the power armors, but he doesn't care. And people will go, well, he doesn't really care about the people who he sent to their death. It's like, well, yeah, to a guy like him, the almighty dollar is all he wants. Why the fuck would he care about the average citizenship? Like, why would he care about mercenaries? They were paid to do a job, they failed the job. I don't give a fuck. So, even though I think his very evil thing is kind of 50-50 to me, I don't believe his very evil thing deserves to have a... Like, way too many people like to put that very evil on Mr. Tenpenny. I don't think so. Personally, I think Tenpenny is lawful evil or neutral. I think, yeah, lawful evil. I don't think he's chaotic evil. Chaotic evil is a serial killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember his name in Fallout 4. There's a serial killer in Fallout 4, but he has that twisted sense of justice, and he only goes after things like bandits.
Wait, what do you want for 100 points? A dog biscuit or a Yoshi cookie? LOL. Oh, I know who this is. Hello!
You're telling me you couldn't tell because of the giant M icon with the cyan blue/green background?
What?
I knew it was him.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was him. I was just kind of surprised he got that.
Shadowman.exe.
Yeah.
So I guess our local...
He finally changed it.
Our local individual is now the Lord of Darkside.
Yep.
Or
No, he's
Deadside.
making a... See, Bob, he's making a Mega Man reference.
Oh, got it. He's not that cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's not that cool.
I counter you with Pharaoh Man.
Yeah. Pharaoh Man sucks in the
either that or Drill Man in his fucked up level design.
Yeah. So next on the list is to Tenpenny, Mr. Roy.
Mr. Roy. Yeah, isn't that the catcher?
The feral ghoul that wants to get into Tenpenny Estates.
He's not feral. Feral means he just attacks anything.
Yeah.
He's just a ghoul.
So what do you think of Mr. Roy? With his girlfriend and all the other ghouls.
I don't remember too much about Mr. Roy. All I remember was he was just some NPC that was there, and I was like, alright, hey, I'm just gonna do a mission for this Tenpenny bastard later.
Yeah, he has the option. He's one of the optional characters who if you wanted to, you could, in all intents and purposes, you could make him like he'll give you the option to get rid of the bigots in Tenpenny Tower.
Oh yeah.
So what do you? Yeah. You get the ghoul mask from him. Doing his quest is actually very useful because you get that awesome mask.
Isn't it the one that like ghouls are less likely to attack you, but it's not a guarantee?
Yeah. If you keep your distance, it actually pretty much almost guarantees they won't attack you.
Which doesn't always help because 90% of ghoul dungeons are like fucking hallways.
Yep. Yeah, but it helps enough that you can actually cheese. You can cheese it. Actually, one of the few times in the game you can actually beat out the ghouls by doing that.
And if I'm not mistaken, the only one that isn't convinced by you are glowing ones. Because glowing ones are too smart.
Glowing one, if you keep your distance and you go into stealth wearing that mask, you're almost invisible to the fucking things.
Yeah.
Like there actually is a very valid reason to legitimately go for it.
You know, that's maybe another question I would have to ask, though. Knowing Bethesda, they wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
For any of you poor sods that played 76 and decided to make a ghoul character, do you have advantages against certain things like radiation and or other ghouls?
No, you don't. That's why there's no reason to. I know. I was really mad.
That is lame as fuck, man.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
What's
that's
the point? What is the point then?
Like, yeah, well, that's
yeah. I'm also not surprised. It's fucking Bethesda.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah, keep in mind.
Money.
Though, yeah. Keep in mind, boys. Like that. What we're talking about right now is decent Bethesda, not awful Bethesda. Like we're talking about the Bethesda where it's like, yeah, it's they're still bad, but they're not like, oh my god, you know, they're not making us wanna like, you know, fire them on the spot. You know, we got a 50-50, boys. We don't hate Bethesda. Like Fallout 3, I think, honestly, is when Bethesda just kind of took a shit. After Fallout 3 is when Bethesda really went right off the deep end. Fuck!
Because they were showed up by Obsidian with New Vegas. They're still trying to live that down.
They are.
They're doing their damnedest to sink that shit.
They really are. Like, Starfield is a good example of this. I still don't know what the fuck they were thinking with Starfield. Starfield is like... That one, we're not even going to talk about the evil characters in Starfield, because who fucking cares? Alright, so next...
I don't think there's so much any evil characters in that game. They're just all incompetent.
So next on evil characters, let's talk about an evil character we know a certain Mega Man fan will like. Dr. Wily. We're talking about Dr. Wily, the man who always has that for some reason never had a German accent, but always has a German accent now. Let's talk about Dr. Wily.
Okay, well, this is going to be your stage.
Okay, so Dr. Wily, a interesting individual to say the least. This is a character, fucking baby decided to go flying across the room, you cocksucker. Doesn't go in the direction you want him to go. He always purposely goes behind you. So Dr. Wily is an interesting villain. Now, I'm going to say lawful evil. Like, sure, he's trying to conquer the world, but, like, let's be honest. Is he actually legitimately... Like, yeah, he causes a lot of pain and suffering and death, but it's all, like, world domination. World domination is, like, more of a lawful evil thing to do. Like, can I be personally honest? That seems like a lawful evil. Like, here's the question. You got to ask yourself a little question here. How evil is how evil what alignment was Stalin would be the best example. Like, he doesn't believe in robo-kind. He's not Sigma. He doesn't have the Sigma thought of, I believe in like robo-kind is this or something like that. No, he doesn't have that mentality. He doesn't have, it's just, I want to conquer the world so I can conquer the world. It's kind of that mentality. So I don't know if I would consider Wily he's a prick. He's a right royal bastard and probably one of the more evil characters out there. But is he the most evil character out there? And I honestly think no, he's not. That's kind of my thing for this. We're one away from the win. I just don't know where that one flower is. Shit. Oh well. Is it up here maybe? Let's just do a quick egg raid, see what happens. Nope, nothing. So yeah, no, I think he's more of a. I think he's lawful evil. I can't see any reasons for Wily to be lawful evil, like push past the evil alignment. Now, Dr. Robotnik. That's another. Now, what do you think, Dr. Robotnik? What alignment would you give Dr. Robotnik?
Now it depends on which one you're talking about, because the newer one's probably really different from the old Dr. Robotnik, especially when they had that dark future.
Are you talking about the Sad AM? Because the Sad AM is technically not canon to the games.
I'm talking about the one where it was...
Yeah.
Like the dark future, Robotnik took over everything, or whatever the hell.
Yeah. Blue Streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. That one?
I believe so.
Where Urkel played what's it called? Where Urkel played Sonic. I streamed too, apparently. Okay, thank you, Iris. See, my singing scared him away. Oh well, we got 89 points. That's good enough. There we go. The score's up, boys. All right, next on the list.
We have a lolly raid.
Hello. Who else showed up? Welcome. So evil. So this is the thing. I would say it all depends. If we're talking about the Sonic you're talking about, the Sat AM Sonic, which isn't really canon, but is more based off the Archieverse Sonic.
I don't know shit about Sonic, I'll be real with you. Because I was wondering, okay, what's canon, what's not. So that's not really considered canon?
No, that's the Archieverse. That is what is referred to as the Archieverse Sonic. So, no. But,
okay.
Yeah. If you're asking me, that's where we're standing.
Because when I said new Sonic, I was thinking like the movies where Robotnik, I guess, is talking to his dad. You know, the live action stuff.
Oh, you're talking about the live action.
So I was also talking about that Archieverse where it was like, was it Sally the Squirrel or some shit?
Yeah, Sally, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking okay, that was probably the darkest Robotnik, and then we had the new movies, the live action movies, that it's like, okay, this is the softest Robotnik.
Well, that's not. We're talking about original thing. He hasn't really changed in original, although there is references to him meeting other Robotnik in the lore. There is a reference to that. Now, this is where the stages that piss me off the most. Right here, boys. You are seeing the stages that I hate the most in this franchise. In this game. All these stages can suck a giant fucking dick. You will probably never see me get 100% on these areas at all. So Dr. Robotnik's the boy. That's my boy. Like that is Sat AM is the thing that I love Sat AM. Like Sat AM's awesome and a lot of like, oh yeah, fuck anybody else. That's nostalgia talking. I know that's nostalgia talking, and I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Because I'm thinking it's like Robotnik, depending on like which one's canon, which one we're talking about. If we're talking about base game Robotnik, if he's world domination with robots, then I think maybe the same for Dr. What's his name from Mega Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would fall more in that other alignment. But he's more arrogant than anything else. Like he is a man who has a god complex.
That's the best part about Robotnik, though.
The funny thing, is Wily doesn't have a god complex. Wily is more of a, egomaniac, where what's his face has a pure and other god complex. Like that's the honest truth compared to most characters. Like he's not like that insane, oh no, there's this. No, he is like that. So that's my feeling towards the Sonic character for Dr. Robotnik. He is completely determining on which version. It's all about the arrogance. I can control it all. I can take control. Don't worry, guys. I have the power and skill because I know science. He's like a more crappy version of Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Like I would say Bill Nye if Bill Nye wasn't such a dick. Yes, Bill Nye is still worse. Bill Nye is still worse than Dr. Robotnik.
Really?
Bob? I'm going to say is...
I don't know.
Bill? Bob? I'm going to say Bill. Bill. Watch the Bill Nye Netflix show that once existed.
Is that the one where he's like freaking out over global warming or some shit?
We can't talk about it on YouTube, but I'm gonna tell you this right frickin' now. Wow. Just fucking wow. I'm just gonna be like, wow. Just Jesus. Wow. It's bad. It's bad. There is a moment in Bill that I've never hated. I used to like Bill Nye. Like, I thought Bill Nye was unique, and I would say this: early Bill Nye, like original cartoon, original Bill Nye the Science Guy, that one, fucking good. Modern Bill Nye can eat a fucking bag of dicks. Probably would love that. Just saying. Don't like that Bill Nye at all. Screw that. I hated that Bill Nye as a whole. Like, no. Anyway, but we're not talking about real life evil, because if we were talking about real life evil, we'd be here all day.
Yes. I don't know. The chief is pretty evil.
I'm chaotic neutral. Fucking go fuck yourself.
I don't know. He's kind of evil. He's mean and stinky.
I'm chaotic neutral. That's exactly what a chaotic neutral character does. Go fuck yourself.
They don't bathe? Okay.
No. That's an Asmongold thing to do. dude, I gotta say this right now. I wish I had the Asmongold clout. Like, I mean, fucker says whatever he wants and doesn't give two shits. And I wish I had that clout, man. Oh god. But man, my chat would take my chat would go completely off the deep end if I did.
Yeah. Hey, them's the rules.
Yeah, you leave me to my devices in that far? Oh god, no, chat. Things would get rough. Yeah, but no, man gives zero fucks, and I kind of find that a little refreshing. So I don't. So, but anyway, back to villains here. So you got one you want to add, Bob? Or
Albert Wesker.
Wesker? Wesker is interesting. Because Wesker is an entity of, basically, he is the result of letting your Frankenstein loose. That's Wesker. Because remember, Wesker. Oh yeah, that's what he is. He's a Frankenstein. He is like, he is one of the free kids that they were. Because remember, the idea of the Resident Evil, the viruses and shit. All the viruses are basically some rich fuck having a whole lot of money and having the decision that he wants to become immortal. Like that is the true thing of the viruses. The virus being turned into a weapon was secondary. And that wasn't Wesker's hand in that either. He wasn't a part of that. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. He's a... Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? It didn't let me get it. That was weird. So Wesker's one of those guys, unfortunately. I can't fault Wesker because of that one factor. He's not really... So my feeling towards Wesker is he's lawful evil. Maybe chaotic neutral would be a way to do it. That would be my way of looking at him.
Okay.
Is that my phone? No? Okay, we're good. I thought people were calling me. I told my friend don't call me while I'm doing this, but yeah.
What else do I have in this bag of goodies? I guess the Master from the Fallout.
The Master from the Fallout is chaotic evil. That one is actually super easy. It's easy to figure out where his alignment comes from just simply by the environment that he has become, the entity that he has become. He's completely lost his mind. And out of any other alignment of characters out there in the Fallout universe, where they basically, you can't reason with them, the Master can be reasoned with. You can actually reason with the Master to the degree that the Master will agree with you. Yes, he's gone too far.
Leave while you still have hope. Now,
Yeah.
okay, wait. If we're going based on, like, we don't know, and if they can be convinced, then fuck you, Frank Horrigan. Alright? Another reason why I love Frank Horrigan. You can't convince him. You don't give a fuck.
Okay, Frank Horrigan. Who's that again?
Frank Horrigan is basically the attack dog and hitman for the Enclave in Fallout 2.
Yep.
He is the big super mutant in power armor.
Yeah. He don't give a fuck. Frank Horrigan is all about the goal. He does not give a shit. I agree with that. You're not whistling Dixie on that. Oh yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. I would say Frank Horrigan is neutral evil. Out of the alignments that we're going with, Frank Horrigan is neutral evil. Like, bar none. Anybody who disagrees with me, you're welcome to, but like, oh yeah, if you know the franchise, that guy is neutral evil. He has no fucks. And he's not reasonable. The Master is actually...
That's what I love about him.
See, like, yeah, like, if I remember correctly, Frank Horrigan, you can't even, If I remember correctly, Frank Horrigan, you can't even, like, reason with him in any way, shape, or form. Like,
oh no. He's like, it's like, hey, what if we just talk? We just did. Your ride's over, Muty. Time for talking is over. I was like, oh, dude, he's the best. Because in every Fallout, it was like, the big bad could be talked down. Like, Caesar's Legion, you could talk down Lanius. Fallout 1, you could talk down the Master. Fallout 3, you could talk down that one dude. I can't remember his name. It's like the Colonel or whatever the fuck.
Like Blurk, for example, Blurk from Fallout 3. He can't be talked down. Like you cannot suggest to him anything. That's a neutral evil entity. That is a guy who gives zero fucks, doesn't care about anybody but himself. He is self-righteous. That is a neutral evil entity. Fallout 3, he the one who's the most evil on that one is like for that. But yeah, Frank Horrigan, yeah, he's neutral evil. He don't give zero shits.
That's why the man's my favorite.
Can I be honest? Like, it's fun to have a character that has zero fucks. Like, you can't win against him either. That's the other thing I kind of find funny. He's one of those entities where it's like, you know, he's a bitch to kill. Like it's actually, it's better. Like, you can, the funny thing is, you can even, what's his name there? What is his name? Oh, I'm gonna have a piss fit on that one. Because you could technically reason with his buddy. Like you could reason with his boss, but you can't reason with him, of all people.
Are you talking about the president of the Enclave?
Yeah. And in Fallout 2, yeah, because you can reason with him, but you can't reason with that guy. He's made his decision, period. I like that. That's kind of one of the more funs to the fuck you.
I mean, it's like, I grow tired of all the people you could talk down. Like, oh, what if the bad guys just have a misunderstood? It's like, no, I'm Frank Horrigan. Fuck you.
Well, again, that's what makes him. That's what makes him so cool. Like that's what makes him kind of unique in that franchise. Like, he doesn't give a shit. They introduce him really good too. He's one of the more better villains on the game. But again, Blurk's another
uppercutting a fucking Deathclaw and blowing its head up by the sheer force of his uppercut.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not how he got introduced for me. He got introduced with me with the his introduction was murdering a family.
Oh yeah, he was present during the one time the Enclave like buzzed down A vault.
Yeah, he zero fucks given. That was that guy. He doesn't care. He cares about the destruction. He cares about the cause. He has. See that is more dangerous. A man who like that's the thing. A rational mind is easy to handle. One who is completely consumed by conviction. That is more fucking dangerous than anything else in a fucking game. Like a character like that that's completely derived of existence like that. Yeah. Yep. That's
now that you say that, speaking of like so forward in their own conviction, what do you think about the big head of the Gamelan Empire in Yamato? The guy who always has that swanky guitar playing whenever he's in his throne room.
I'm trying to remember Yamato.
He was like the dictator of the Gamelan Empire for like 100 years, and he's still in power. That was a man that was so forward on his convictions to bring the galaxy peace through tyranny.
What game is that?
A game? I thought we were just talking about villains in general.
No, I'm talking about video games only.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. Never mind. Too cultured.
Gamelan. What I'm trying to think of? Like, if we're gonna go that, if we're gonna
it was Yamato.
Yamato.
The anime Yamato.
Oh, Space
Yamato.
Battleship Yamato. You kept saying Yamato. What the fuck? No, you said Space Battleship Yamato. I would have fucking got it. It's like, okay.
See, I would have thought you would understand, because what other Yamato is there besides the real world history? But to my knowledge, there's no game or show.
There is multiple things named Yamato, Bob.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, that's why you had me completely like Yamato. What the fuck is he talking? What Yamato is he talking about?
Yeah, Yamato, the Gamelan Empire.
Yeah, but there's a Japanese swordsman in a video game named Yamato. There's like hundreds of characters named Yamato, man. You got to be a little more specific, my friend.
All right.
Yeah. There's lots of characters named Yamato. You gotta give me more than just Yamato. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't know. It was something we did recently. I thought you'd put two and two together, No. I see how it is.
Yeah. You have to give me more information, because there's like a swordsman named Yamato in a...
Yeah, and then I mentioned the Gamelan Empire.
Yeah, but the Gamelan Empire is also something else and other stuff too.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Sure.
Fuck, there's a... Yeah, so you gotta give me more, my friend. I don't know 79 will cover that. Where we might not be...
Well, guess what? We're not talking about it because it's not a video game.
Have a good one, Ars. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, Ars also plays video games late at night. That's why I never get to watch his stuff. Yeah. Like hell, I woke up and watched DJ Ronnie because I got up at 2 in the morning.
Legion from Shadow Man.
Killer with a cause. Destructive entity, killer with a cause, probably chaotic evil.
Okay, yeah. Because, I mean, for fuck's sake, he has Jack the Ripper and all these other sycophants in his order.
See, my problem with Legion is, because it's an extra planar being, it's not really a person, it's a thing. I don't know how to give that a rating as a villain. It's not a human entity.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Can you really call something evil if to it destroying the world might be just a cause and effect? That might be something he's like programmed to do. Like that could be part of the effect of what he is. That could just be an inevitability.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? So try to think in a human aspect. I'm not doing Soulsborne games because we know why. It's fucking Soulsborne.
Well, it's Soulsborne.
Everyone's a white royal
Soulsborne.
bastard except for like 2 characters in a Soulsborne title.
No, it's Soulsborne. Everyone's chaotic stupid.
That too, yeah. See, Dark Souls doesn't do Dark Fantasy too well because it makes everybody a moron.
Oh, it does. It literally, like, this is why I hate. This is like everyone keeps asking me, why won't you play Dark Souls? More Dark Souls. I find all the characters in Dark Souls retarded. That's why. I find their stories are always like, I wanted more power. I couldn't get the power. Sold my soul. Ate my heart. You know, murdered my family. Drank the blood of this, and it's like to get power. Turns out none of that will get me power. Oh well, I'm an ancient demonic evil fear spirit now. Like this is why I hate that like this is like it. I to me, like, my friend says, dude, you should just play the game for the gameplay, and it's like, well, the gameplay's like drawn out.
Jank. It's jank.
Yeah.
And if you want to play the first Dark Souls, that shit is jank. All right, yeah. I will say this full well. Yes, I understand. My generation hooked on to Dark Souls because hard game. We didn't know at the time that it was a janky fucking mess. We just went along with it.
You know
and then, like, with these characters, we didn't see any writing to this level with these characters. That's why we love them so much. It's like, no, this writing exists. We just didn't look hard enough.
Okay, we're switching a topic. Let's bitch about FromSoft games and how much they suck.
Oh, I didn't want to switch topics. I just wanted to leave it there and be like, all right, next.
I want to switch topics to how much I hate fucking the Souls games.
Really? Okay. I thought we were talking about villains in video games today.
I'm just making a joke. But no, I am going to have a little rant about this. Okay.
Go ahead.
For me, the Souls games in general, and like Elden Ring and all this shit, dude, you want to know why these are super popular right now? And I'm gonna be honest. There's no writing that exists that brings that level of grimdark into reality for a lot of your generation, man. A lot of your generation does not have grimdark. They have the idea of grimdark, but they don't have grimdark. So for something like Dark Souls and Souls games and Elden Ring, it's like we don't have that love that where my generation had stuff like Eldritch or like the Eldritch franchise and all this other shit.
Legacy of Kain, Shadow Man.
Yeah. We had that generation. We had real grimdark with real good story arcs. You guys had like, Pee-wee's Playhouse or Elden Wing's Playhouse. Let's pull. Let me ask the Great Gazoo what's going on in this world. That's Elden Ring for me. Like, and so for me, the writing and I am not a good writer, but when I can bitch about the writing, there's a problem. That's how I look at it. I should never be able to bitch about the writing of anything because I suck at writing.
And let's be real, Warhammer ain't the same. It ain't grimdark anymore.
Yeah, it ain't
lost the plot.
Anymore. It is. It has lost the plot completely all over the place. But that's what it is. To me, that's why I don't like. And again, if you like Elden Ring, you fucking do you. But there's a reason I don't like this shit because I was like, you know what I did? I did recently. I went into someone's live. I went into a certain Discord. I can't really talk about that Discord, but yeah, I went into a Discord recently, and I said to the person, I said, I was reading heavy metal like back in the day, like so I got a firsthand experience of some of the best grimdark and cyberpunk. I was reading like Future AD. I was reading these comics like Hellblazer and shit. So for me, I had the greatest grimdark you could fucking have. So for a lot of these guys that have this generational stuff, it's like you guys didn't have that. So I feel really bad for that generation because you guys have like the annoyance stuff, you know.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So for me, Elden Ring is a lot of it's just the corruption happened. It's like, yeah, okay. It's literally that's all it is.
Dude.
Every time.
Oh, dude, the funniest part, like the cherry on top that I don't think anybody put together is it literally is the plot of System Shock, but
It
dark
is.
fantasy. It's the plot of System Shock, but dark fantasy, where the big head deity, the big demigod figure, was having a fucking identity crisis, shifting between male and female, and decided to break the world. It's System Shock.
And again, that FromSoft has always been notorious for like they do these dark fantasies, but like they're very half on the nose.
Oh, not to mention is like whenever we were having the things happening in the 2020s, nobody put that together and saw it as a bad thing because they like FromSoft.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not going further.
Like to me, I hate FromSoft's grimdark games because I'm not a fan like other people. Like I like the gameplay doesn't get me because I don't like the dodge system. I'm not a fan of the dodge system. And then you add other stuff. I'm just not a fan of it.
The one key factor that I'm a fan of is being able to take the initiative rather than being a turn-based when I play certain games, but there's better things out there.
Yep. By the way, that 100 points...
Shadow Man.
Yep.
Fucking love Shadow Man. It's like Shadow Man has me by like hook, line, and sinker with like, it's like when you smell a fresh made pasta, you know? You're fucking starving for something over here. It's like, fresh grimdark. Oh, the despair.
Yeah. See, I like I said, I like System Shock. System Shock is cool. I don't consider System Shock grimdark. I consider it more sci-fi. That is so cyberpunk dystopian. And
even so. But what I was saying with Elden Ring was it was just the same fucking plot.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry.
I'm not a super fan of the. I've played System Shock. I've played this and the remaster, and I'll be honest. I think the story's cool. I don't like the video game. I think the story's cool. I'm not a fan of the video game.
Now, are you okay with Half-Life? Like, is that a game you could play? Same with Quake.
No, I'm not. I don't like Half-Life either.
Okay. Now, I know a lot of people love Half-Life, but I never understood their love for it. I was like, okay, it's okay. I don't see how it took off. Now, if you're talking about the sandbox, like the engine itself, yes, the engine's very well made for the time, but the story is just like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a super duper guy when it comes to this stuff. Like that is me being honest.
It's amazing what you find out when you truly take things apart. We had some good stuff. We did.
Yeah.
And then you look at everything with the same lenses that we do with modern stuff, and it's like, wait a second. We didn't even have that when we thought we had the best stuff ever. It's like, no.
I listened to a live stream a little while ago, and I think I'm gonna leave the puppers an egg, just because this puppers did me good. Okay, there you go, puppers. Hey, here's an egg for you, buddy. Have fun. Gotta leave puppers an egg. I think that's only fair. You good dog. Good doggo. No, for me, it's like once I hear people say all this stuff about the Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, there's some moments in these games, but I don't see them like other people do. And it's like, because I know where they're getting their grimdark from.
I know where the rose-tinted glasses are laying.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I look at modern titles and I look at what we played, and I truly like just take my fucking glasses off and all right, you remove every bit of emotion from the subject matter. You remove everything. You look purely at the logical. It's just the same shit, and we've just been eating it for this long.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm looking at another brick of Soylent Green right now.
That's kind of how I feel too, a little bit.
Now, like, I'll do a little quick compare-contrast with Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei. Ghost of Tsushima was new, it was unique, it was something fresh. That's why people liked it. The story was well done. Ghost of Yotei is almost the same exact gameplay, with an even worse story.
In a way. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
so
halfway through, like, once you kill the first two bosses, game just falls off. Just play Ghost of Tsushima. It's $10 now. Just pick up Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing with me and like games, because like I would actually, I've played there's some amazing story writing in video games. I would actually go as far as saying video games has better story writing in a lot of ways than anything else that's out there at this moment, which is fucking scary if you think about it. But like for example, like I was saying about that thing, like I was listening to a podcast. You know, there was a time back in the day, I would never ever think to myself, you know, oh, this character's this or this character's that, or oh, they're adding this for woke. Like it's like that wasn't a thing back in the day for me.
Yeah.
Like that is a real, like that
was a thing with my generation. Because the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or not Into the Spider-Verse, the Miles Morales, the first animated movie, when my roommate showed me that in my barracks, I unironically asked him, is this like one of those woke movies? Because I know woke shit's starting to come out in leagues right now. And he's like, no. And we watched it together, and I was like, it's okay. It's a whatever movie.
Yeah.
It was alright. That's all I'll give it. It was alright.
Yeah.
Best character in that movie was actually Noir Spider-Man. Voiced by Ghost Rider.
Nicolas Cage being...
Yeah, that was just... Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
It's like, well, with Nicolas Cage doing like a detective noir kind of thing, it's like, alright. You got me. Shadow's better, though.
Yeah.
Shadow will always be the best. Fuck you, Batman.
I died. Oh well. So for me, that's my problem with the characters of like. I never used to think that back then. I never used to have this mentality, and this is why you know, like the Xbox Play. They just released the Xbox Play recently, and there's a lot of games in there, and apparently a lot of people are like, oh man, Xbox came out with the most greatest thing, and it's like, why is that? None of it's woke. And I said, well, is the gameplay good? That's the first thing that came out of my mouth. I'm like, great, is the gameplay good? Like,
see, that was the thing between Borderlands 3. Gameplay was good, story was shit. And you can never speedrun the game. Because people have to, like, throw out an essay before the game goes into the next stage for you to do the boss fight. Like, you gotta wait for this guy to do a paragraph-long diatribe about a really shit joke and explain what the joke is about, while he's hacking into the door to open it to the boss.
Well, that don't sound fun.
You cannot speedrun it. You cannot skip it. Listen to the shit writing. That's why me and my buddies would just drown out most of the shit. And just run around in circles, just trying to jump and do parkour.
See, that's a bad thing then. That tells me that the creators did not think of you guys, or think of anybody when you do stuff like that. Not many guys.
Yeah, you can't speedrun Borderlands 3 unless you do like the hyper-dimension shit that I see people in Super Mario 64 do, where you just like clip through an object.
Yeah.
And then you have Borderlands 4, which is mid. It's not good, not bad. It's kind of just there. Eh.
I don't care personally. It's like at this point,
we know. It's all the shit that's coming out. Just get indie games. Look at the indie market. Don't bother with this.
Oh, you play retro games. I've been doing that's how I solved my problem.
I mean, how Ghost of Tsushima is considered retro nowadays.
Yeah.
With how fast everything's moving, it's $10 now. Meanwhile, Ubisoft is still trying to hawk you a recent Assassin's Creed for like $60 straight up.
Yeah, that always floored me that they want $60 for their crap. Oh, you fucking annoying baby.
Oh, not to mention the when they did the free roam Assassin's Creed, like Odyssey and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you want to buy a time saver? You want to have like an XP booster? Not to mention it takes forever to kill a fucking guy, even though you shanked him 25 times.
I just missed that. Oh well, no big deal.
No, legit, there was a move that I was watching one of my roommates do when he was playing Odyssey. Because you have the spear tip of Leonidas. You don't turn it into a knife, you have like some weird haft bit to it with the spearhead instead of just either making the spear or using it as a dagger. And there's a move where you stab a guy through him, you grab it from the other side, stab him again, and then you repeat that action from different angles multiple times. Oh, he only lost a quarter of his health. What?
Yeah.
And it's like, that just doesn't make a game fun anymore. Why is everyone a fucking sponge? There's no engagement, there's no bliss. That's why I think Fleekazoid was on to something when he said, I want them to have a game that feels like nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so fucking true. I don't know how people liked Odyssey or like any of these other Assassin's Creeds. The last good Assassin's Creed was like Brotherhood and Revelations.
I know Origins was like annoying as fuck. I remember playing through that.
Yeah, just Brotherhood and Revelations. All right, those are the last two. Besides maybe Black Flag.
Yeah.
Don't bother with any other.
But for me, failed. But like I said, back to what we were having a conversation about here. I think personally, I'm not sure how I feel about a lot of the like the stuff like this. Like I said, I used to never have those that used to never be a thought when I was back in the day. Like now it's like, you know, I hate this shit. So so back to the most evil characters.
Yeah, in video games specifically. I've also been trying to filibuster for a bit while thinking of one, but also is human, or at least can relate to humans, because GLaDOS cannot. GLaDOS is a machine.
GLaDOS is basically System Shock again, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. And it's the same thing with like the Combine. It's like the Combine are technically extra-dimensional. They don't follow under the human morale.
Yeah.
Same with the Strogg from Quake.
You don't have to follow the human morale. It just has to be like something that would actually determine an evil alignment.
Strogg from Quake, what would you say?
The Strogg? Well, yeah. The Strogg, now that's an interesting question. So are the Strogg basically are the Borg in a nutshell, and the Borg aren't really good. The Borg are evil, but the Borg are evil because they're the Borg, you know?
Yeah. It's just, what is it, like industry, where it's like, find resource, take resource, move on when no more resource.
Yeah, they're corporate. They're corporate. They're a corporate entity without actually being a corporate entity. That's the best way to put it.
Okay. Yeah, because I always liked the Strogg from Quake. I thought they were metal as fuck.
I never liked the Strogg from Quake, but that's because I played OG Quake, and OG Quake I thought was superior in a lot of ways.
Yeah, my first Quake game, you're probably gonna like look down on me, was Quake Wars. And then I played the proper Quakes afterward on like N64 and Super Nintendo.
Yeah, there was no Super Nintendo Quake.
What's the one with like the weird 3-thing controller where you have like 3 handholds?
That was the N64.
Okay, that was N64, yeah. I remember playing Quake on that one. I was like, okay, this one's just better. I like this. Because Quake Wars was like the Quake's attempt at Battlefield.
Yep, that is true. Again, I'm not a super fan of Quake. And we're dead. My baby died. Yeah. Now we get the fun of trying to beat these areas, but no. For me, that is the ultimate problem with Quake as a whole. Okay, let's see if I can do this without... Oh, come on. Come on, you. There we go.
And then,
There.
Trying to think of evil bastards that I either appreciated as villains or in some games that I've played in the past.
Okay, how about a classic one, Ganon?
From Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
I never played a Legend of Zelda game. Though I kind of get the synopsis of he wants to bring back the Demon King or become the Demon King.
No. He is Ganon himself determining on what version you're running in a corporation.
And that's a real kicker right there.
Yeah. Ganon is interesting for a villain. Because Ganon is not... He is inevitable in a way. Like because of his fucking around and basically eternally binding himself to the ultimate source of power, which is the Triforce of Power, he has eternally locked himself in a forever pitched battle with the owner of the Triforce of Courage. Oh, sure, he'll win the fight as long as the Triforce of Courage never shows up or isn't there for stuff. That's basically what you learn from this. So he is the inevitability of the ultimate stupid move. Because if he hadn't done what he had done, if he hadn't pushed himself the way he did, we'll always be trapped, fighting an eternal battle where he will never fucking win.
Yeah. Ever since you said he linked himself to the Triforce, I was like, oh, dude, that means it's just going to be your ultimate bane every time.
Yeah. He has basically created his own problem. And the sad thing is, I don't think he realized he did that. Like, I think he's kind of like, he thinks he can win. He is never, ever going to win. No matter what reality, no matter what timeline, no matter what it is, he is forever trapped to fight the eternal fight. Like, even if he destroyed all the greatest swords, he broke all the barriers, he did all the special X, Y, Kizu stuff, he will forever be a man eternally trapped to the fun that is being Ganon. He will never, ever win the fight. Because to win would be to win even when he does win. Because he wins in Wind Waker and he wins in Wind Waker and he wins in one other setting. Because they fucked the timeline in one of the games. And Ocarina of Time, they fucked the timeline. But he can never eternally win. Like, it's always going to be in a forever fight. Inevitably, the hero of light is going to appear and it's gonna fuck his shit up, and he can never ever get past that. That to me would suck. Like, that is an eternal life of forever losing. He basically created his own fucking personal hell, if you think about it.
Yeah. That's the conclusion I came to.
Yeah.
It was just like, the moment you bound yourself to the power that the hero wields, you're gonna lose over and over and over again. You are fucked.
Yeah, and you'll forever be fucked. That's what I have a love-hate relationship with Ganon for that one, because he's never, ever gonna have a man where he's forever gonna be trapped in that eternal line of infinite battle. So he's lawful evil, but he's lawful evil with the unfortunateness that he realizes, like, and that's the thing, I don't think he'll ever realize that, because he'll always reincarnate, guess who also reincarnates? Like,
not only Zelda, but also Link.
Yep. So you'll forever be trapped in the eternal fight forever. I'm like, that is such a horrible life. So no, he is lawful evil, but he is stupidly lawful evil. Like, he is... I guarantee you, if Ganon could have his way, Ganon would, get rid of that. Like, he would throw away the power, because it's not worth the power to forever lose. Yeah. That's his ultimate crux. I am always going to lose the fight, no matter what I do, no matter how I do it. The game will forever be rigged against me, and one day there'll be a hero show up and kick my ass. That's why, a lot of people seem to think that, like, oh, Ganon's so cool. It's like, no. He's the ultimate simp. He's the ultimate issue of power, and no matter what he does, he'll never ever get it. I would hate that. That's like a hate. I would hate that one.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Shao Kahn.
Lawful evil.
Lawful evil? Okay.
Yeah, he's not really chaotic. Other Mortal Kombat characters fall under chaotic. Like, for example, Freddy Krueger, all the other entities. You really want to get into that?
Oh, I don't count those guys. Those are slashers, all right? They're not Mortal Kombat characters, they're slashers. Okay. When I think Mortal Kombat character, I'm thinking of, like, Johnny Cage, Baraka, Harkadam, Liu Kang.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Reptile, my favorite. Reptile. I love Reptile.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, while you were saying that, I was thinking of, like, who else is, like, a fucking tyrannical bastard? I was like, oh, well, you got Shao Kahn. The Emperor.
Yeah, I would say some of his allies are fucking evil, like, chaotic evil, like, definitely.
Shang Tsung, the Necromancer.
Yeah. The Necromancer, no, he's all about power. He's lawful evil too. I wouldn't even go as far as, because, like, he will fight to serve a purpose, to serve that purpose. He does not want to, destroy the world for the sake of destroying the world. He wants the world. He loves the idea of the world. He doesn't want the world to be destroyed.
And that's the same thing with Shao Kahn, isn't it? Like, Shao Kahn just wants to own Earthrealm and have everybody, basically in chains under him.
Yeah, he wants ownership. He doesn't care. How they go about doing it's kind of fucked, but that's who they are, like, they're not good people. They break the rules and they don't follow the rules because they don't give a fuck. Why would they? They're above the law. In a lot of ways, that's a lawful evil mentality. And the lawful evil mentality will forever be, fuck law. Law doesn't matter.
I am the law.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny because in Mortal Kombat 9, they got the, Stryker, the police character?
Yeah. Well, he's been in Mortal Kombat for a long time, Stryker. He's kind of hated. It's a weird hate for Stryker. I really don't know what the hate is for Stryker, actually.
Yeah, I don't know either. I thought it was kind of cool. It's like, hey man, he's just a cop doing his job. And if Johnny Cage can do what he does, why can't the cop do it?
Yeah,
I don't know if you've come to the same conclusion. I mean, the man has Desert Eagles, a stun baton, a little shock prod on the end of his flashlight.
Oh man, he was hate. I don't actually know why the cop character was hated in the Mortal Kombat. Like that was always kind of the funny thing. It's like the silliest things. Like my favorite complaint about him as a character is, oh, he has a gun. I don't like him because he uses a gun, and I'm like.
Meanwhile, you have the fucking cowboy character in like Mortal Kombat XL or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And also, who's the guy with the metal arms? I can't remember his name. Jax.
Yeah. Jax.
Jax in Mortal Kombat 9 had a M7 Law. The man had a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be mad at the police officer for having a fucking Desert Eagle.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna call it here for this game anyway. I'm getting bored of this game, but we'll keep talking for a little bit more. We got a couple more minutes. Yeah, Shao Kahn is not exactly my favorite entity. We're gonna play.
Well, he's not mine either, except for like the rule of cool. It's fucking Shao Kahn.
Oh yeah, he is the rule of cool. Like let's be honest, boys. That character is the rule of cool.
It's like you got Shao Kahn, Frank Horrigan. It's like, yeah, these absolute fucking menaces.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, there's a reason Brian Fury is my favorite character from Tekken.
It is rule of cool, ain't it? Right.
Yeah, and I like Brian because he's just fucking nuts.
Okay, let's restart Fact Sanity. I'm now using Net Simulator. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah. And that's also the nice thing about Brian is it's not that he's just nuts because he's misunderstood. No, he's nuts because he wants to destroy everything. This man levels cities just for the hell of it. That's him. He is that chaotic evil guy of like, fuck you, I'm leveling your city. I'm gonna destroy everything. Why? Because I love it. And hell, you got Yoshimitsu, who's like the polar opposite of him, who's basically like a Robin Hood type character. Where anytime he wins a tournament, he rides around to the poor villages in his area and just spreads the money around.
Yep. That's probably a more cooler character than most, right?
Oh, dude, Yoshimitsu's fucking sweet. The Space Samurai Ninja.
Yeah. Alright, let's play some Fact Sanity, boys. Let's have some fun. I'm restarting a new emulator. We'll see how this goes. Brand new emulator, boys. Oh, I said it good already. Yeah, this emulator seems to work a little better, so I went, we gotta
ignore that. That was an alarm. Just in case I didn't wake up. I still have alarms whenever I'm in not REM sleep or whatever the hell.
Yeah, Bob, we need to set Bob up with a couple things, but yeah. I might die. Oh shit, I need to get that ring. Let me guess, can I open up these? I why I need that ring. Fuck, I forgot the ring again. I did it again, Bob. I went the wrong direction and forgot the ring.
Oh.
At least I got the jumping down this time. Oh yeah, this game's way more responsive. Thank goodness though. So no, I think personally my favorite character in let's just set this up here. Yeah, I will take the ring. Thank you. The ring of the elf. He gave me a ring, a special ring to go. I think personally my favorite villain from a franchise is going to be... okay, I have a couple. Breath of Fire is one of my favorites. The god from Breath of Fire is one of my favorites because, like, legitimately,
is that the one you showed me?
Yeah, the one that had a certain individual say that I coached you
somehow.
I coached the Bob.
Sorry, Sephiroth is just edgy and gay. All right, he's lame.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, this guy, it was a personal fucking attack. He killed all your mates. I don't take that lightly.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna let this thing kill me so I can...
And had the audacity to say, oh, they wanted to do this, they wanted to be with you, but look at them, they failed. And just before he fucking executes them.
Yeah.
You want to rub some salt in the wound, that's how you fucking do it as a bastard.
Yeah, that is. That's kind of why I like him. That's why he's my favorite villain in a video game. Yeah, I don't need magic from you. What do you got? Oh yeah, the personal trainer. Freak out every time I press this button sometimes. So no, in my thought process when it comes to video game characters, I would say the God's one of my favorites. But, like, for me, that seems to be a Japanese thing where you kill God. I kind of think that's kind of amusing.
Yeah, I've actually looked into why they do it all the time. It's an interesting perspective. I like it.
I like it.
Because it was like, what is it, in Shintoism and Buddhism? I think it's mostly Shintoism. The same concept where yokai could be a general term. Same thing happens to deities. The less a deity is worshipped, the power level goes down until they could just be mortal again.
Yeah.
And it still shows that gods can be both corporeal and incorporeal. Especially depending on the weapons. Like, if you got, like, the dragon sword from Ninja Gaiden, yeah, you could probably kill a god.
Yeah. See, to me, the Deus Ex Machina is gonna be that's gonna be a fun versus. We should do a versus of all the Deus Ex Machina weapons that exist in fucking fantasy. in like video game. That would be a fun. Yeah. We should do that in the future.
Dragon Sword, Excalibur. Yeah, that'd be something.
Yeah. Like just pure video game and lore. But for me, my favorite evils are always like the big deity gods. Also, my favorite evil is when you're the evil.
Like Overlord?
Well, no, like for example, like Legacy of Kain. Kain is the evil. You might be the guy using Kain, but let's be honest.
It's Kain.
It's Kain. Yeah. Kain is the one you have to fear the most. And Kain, to me, he is one of the more fun evil entities out there. Like, he is just a shit fucking bastard. And I like the fact that this bastard of an individual, someone that you have to constantly fear, someone who's more dangerous than anyone can think of, you are him. You're the one that does the damage. Not some fucking Joe Schmo nobody. It's you. You're the one that's the problem. Everybody else isn't the big issue. You're the big issue. And I think that actually is more scary in a lot of ways than anything else.
The same, based on perspective with like Kratos from the first God of Wars. Because from everyone's perspective, he's like the ghost of Sparta, and he wants to kill the gods and destroy your household and shit. Like, that's all the people think. That's why they run in terror and shit.
Yeah, for me, I'm not a fan of Kratos for a lot of reasons. But Kratos, he's 50-50. Like, for me, I don't consider him chaotic evil. I consider him chaotic evil. Like, he does feel bad about all the stupid shit he does. That's the problem with Kratos.
No, I'm not saying he's a villain. I'm saying, like, when it comes to the overall of Kain is the big trouble and everybody is afraid of Kain, it's kind of the same with Kratos.
No one's afraid of Kain. That's the thing. No one's afraid of Kain. That's the problem. Everyone's like, oh, it's Kain. Kain exists. Like, Kain.
Oh, hi, Kain.
Yeah.
Where's Abel?
Yeah. The Kain in their mind, the Legacy of Kain. Actually, I should just play through a version of it. Just do a Legacy of Kain game one of these days. I do have it on here, but it's such a fucking fuck you game. I kind of don't want to play it because of the jankiness. And those mazes. Oh god, those fucking mazes. There's a couple mazes in that game that just make me want to like rip my fucking hair out. Well, make me even. I trust me. I don't got a lot of hair left, so I don't really want to do that. But no, Kain is one of those guys. You know, sad thing is I kind of want to play. He doesn't care. Like, he's about vengeance. And then when vengeance is satiated, well, oh, you want to make yourself mortal again, Kain? Okay, we'll make you mortal again. And Kain's like, okay, sure, I get to be mortal again. Yay! And it's like, why? Why does Kain care about being mortal? Like, he doesn't care. Like, it's more about returning something that was stolen from him. That is literally the only reason he wants to be mortal. He doesn't give a fuck otherwise. So that's like I said, when I say he's lawful evil, that guy is the epitome of lawful evil. That is real lawful evil. Like, he doesn't give two fucks about anything that anybody else does. He only cares about his own self-serving gratification, and that's it. So to play for Kain, it's all about the destruction of the individual. He doesn't care that this could murder. Like, in his mind, he doesn't care. Like, in the end, and look at what he does in the end. He has a choice of sacrificing himself and restart the cycle of existence again. What's Kain do? Fuck that noise. I'm fucking destroying the world. That, to me, shows you how much Kain does not give a fuck. Like, I guess I'm gonna conquer the world then. Why would I kill myself when I can just destroy it all?
Yeah. What do we got here? Rave, the legendary gamer. Hey, what's going on? How's your day today?
We're talking about evil characters today, and we're doing this for another 10-ish minutes. So yeah, we're just I'm just gonna pause the game soon and go. And you know, I'm tempted to put in Legacy of Kain. Just put in Legacy of Kain. I'll have to go take a wicked yes before we do that, though. Yeah. We're having fun talking about evil characters. But yeah, that's what makes Kane kind of a fun evil character, in my opinion.
That's also the tough part for me because I'm just like, I thought I would have more, but I don't know.
I'm actually kind of surprised you don't have more. Like, I figured this would be like a big, like, oh, Bob, because Bob loves the evil characters.
I do, but I'm also not one of those guys where it's like I have an entire list of them. I just have like the big three, if that makes sense. Like Frank Corrigan's my number one.
Yeah. I kind of like Joshua Graham as my favorite villain. That's always
a villain.
Yeah, he's a villain.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I think he's a villain.
Well, that's you, alright. Do I consider him a villain? No. I just consider him effectively neutral when it comes to, like, good or bad. He's kind of there, and he has his own cause to go for. I mean, hell, he's effectively a shepherd for the group of people.
Yeah, but that's his own ideal of, like, he wants to, how to put it, he feels that this is his mentality of control and destroy. Like, he's doing it for the sake of doing it. You want to see his evil? Look at what he does to the drumheads at the end. He wants to fucking wipe them out and murder them all. Like, he doesn't care. Kill them all, as far as he's concerned.
The drumheads?
The bad guys that you fight in New Vegas. Like, in that segment, the drum legs or whatever they're called, the ones that have the ones that use the Tommy guns.
Oh, the mobster like guys. Okay.
Yeah, the villains in that entire campaign. You only remember Joshua Graham, don't you? You gotta play these games again, Bob. You go take a peek. Right back.
And hope it doesn't crash.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he talking about the people that work for Mr. House? What else? That's awesome. Keep up the stream. Oh, keep the stream up, you guys. Okay. Yeah. I mean, hey, Rave, if you got any villains that you like, feel free to tell us, man. This is effectively an open forum for anyone. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Pretty soon I'll be getting a job working somewhere via vocational rehab. Oh, nice.
Good to hear. Congratulations. I'm going to...
When you say like those guys, are you talking about the guys that work for Mr. House? Or Benny?
No, the native guys. When you do that campaign, do you remember the campaign? You go into that area, you go into...
Talk about the whitetails? That's the people he's shepherding.
No, the bad guys, the natives that you fight there, the other guys. The guys that are killing everyone, the guys who found the Tommy guns.
Okay, Rave, because I asked him for like what villains he would like. Younger Tagoro and Lord Frieza. Yeah, I know Lord Frieza was in video games.
Lord Frieza, yeah.
Yes, can he come on and talk?
No, he can't come on and talk.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Rave is not part of the main group.
Okay. I said it was like open forum through that may have been my mistake. May have misinterpreted it. I was thinking like through chat. My bad.
No. If that Discord's privated, we don't, because like if we let everyone, I've learned my lesson from my friend. I don't. I have a certain group. That group is a part of the group, and we leave it at that. We don't want to be a bastard to everybody, but we don't want to have. Oh, everyone can join on. No, not everyone can join on. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you though. Thank you for the offer. We don't do that though on here. Like I make it a point not to.
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory.
You get too many people. You get too many people who want to come on. Then if they don't get allowed on, they get mad afterwards, and then they get upset.
There is no greater relief
yeah, the whole drama.
Vengeance sated.
Yeah.
With my assassins dead.
But yeah, what I meant was like through the chat, like Lord Frieza and Young Tagoro. I don't remember Young Tagoro, but I remember Lord Frieza. What would you say, Chief, for Frieza?
Yeah.
Chief?
What? 1 second, I'm reading the chat. Lord Frieza, yes, he's evil, lawful evil.
Okay.
No, unfortunately, like I said, we're not doing. I'm not having any openings right now for that. Bob shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have open forum.
When I said open forum, I meant through the chat.
Yeah, you can talk through the chat, yeah, but you can't join the thing. We're
It was a misinterpretation of what I said. All right, I already apologize. Yeah. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, we don't. Unfortunately, like I said, that'd be too many people jumping on. Then it's like, I don't want to.
Okay, at least he understands. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. My only downside to this game is dark. Nothing asshole about it, man. I'm being honest.
And I say, it completely ignored the fact that I said, "Hey, misunderstanding." Keeps going on it, and I'm gonna stop now because I realize what I'm doing.
Yeah, stop going on it, Bob. Jeez, the hell.
Yeah, Dinky.
Oh, again, we're talking about video game characters. I'm not like that. That's anime characters at this point. So.
Yeah, if it was anime, then yeah, my one about Space Battleship Yamato would have been talked about.
Yeah. These are all video. We're talking pure video.
Lord Frieza, I will count though because he was in some Dragon Ball video games.
Yeah.
And then they also have his brother Cooler in video games as well.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Well, they're basically what they are. If you want to take in consideration where the creator K took it from, they're salarymen. That's what they are.
Really?
That's what the creator made it off of. Frieza and his family are all salarymen.
Oh, Frieza, freeze your assets. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember with the creator of Dragon Ball, like everybody's name was either named after a vegetable or a pun.
Yep. So Lord Frieza is based off of the freeze your assets. Yep.
Never even put that together.
Yep. He is like, yeah, he sees them as that's always what they are. As for Yu Yu Hakusho, again, we're not doing the anime stuff right now, but yeah, sure, I guess. Like, yeah,
that was just an old message.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Video game villains. Let's go for an easy one. Let's go for Bowser.
Okay, Bowser. Bowser's just horny.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Bowser, I don't even like, and I'm not even 100% sure he actually wants Princess Peach. He just wants anybody. Like, remember, Bowser conquers. Bowser, everything Bowser does is simp. Simp. That's what he does. It's why
we did talk about Dr. Wily and Mega Man near the beginning of the stream.
Yeah. If you want, you'd have to check in the earlier stream. We talk about Robotnik. We talked about a lot of them, but yeah, for me, Bowser is an easy villain to talk about on that way because he's just a simp. Everything he's doing is just to get Peach. Like, does that make him evil? Well, no, that really just makes him kind of a simp.
Okay.
Well, that's the truth, right? Like, he's a simp.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Never simp, man. Never simp.
Like I wish he was something more, but that's truly what he is. He's just a simp. That's why I think he's kind of a worthless character.
Yeah. There's another reason why I never brought up hero games. Because, yeah, technically that's comic books, but also they have their own video games.
Yeah. Well, that's like I said, I didn't bring up anybody here. Like, even Shadow Man is kind of us breaking the rule, but you could say in theory Shadow Man isn't breaking the rule because Shadow Man is about a character that fundamentally is actually a video game character, because he actually became the video, because like the original comic of Shadow Man, he's not that character.
Okay. Ganondorf, Legend of Zelda, we talked about that earlier.
Yep. We're literally on the last legs. Like, I was going to do this for another, 5-10 minutes.
With Ridley from Metroid. Okay. We didn't talk about that one.
Ridley is... how to put it? Looking at Ridley... Ridley is all about... Ridley's technically being controlled. Like, that's my thing about the Ridley villain. He is a controlled entity. He... in all intents and purposes, his destructive nature is more based off of Mother Brain.
Like Mother Brain's using her psionics to control him?
No, that she controls everything. Like, she controls the space pirates in all intents and purposes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't that fun? Yeah, like, this is why these villains... This is why I feel...
That's scary.
It is. There we go. Yeah, like this isn't an entity that actually gives a fuck about anybody. This is an entity that's just there. So I consider more of a neutral entity. Like, I don't think Ridley would give a fuck. If you left Ridley alone, just let him be, I think Ridley would just be like, meh, I don't care.
It'd probably be like any other animal out there.
Yeah.
Because isn't he just a pterodactyl?
Yeah, that's all he is. Like that. Yeah, like Ridley doesn't have he never really shows anything. Like, sure, he just destroyed the Crozo race, but why did he just destroy the race? Well, he destroyed the race because Mother Brain demanded it. Like to be all intents and purposes, Samus has put more on Ridley than Ridley is. Ridley does stuff because, Mother Brain demands it, not that he wants to in particularly do it. To my knowledge, he, really doesn't care.
Okay. I think that's a good synopsis on Ridley. All right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sephiroth. You want to talk about...
Oh, no.
Let's talk about Sephiroth.
Let's talk about that loser.
Yeah. Okay. You're either going to have two thought processes with Sephiroth. He's a tragic villain, or he's either falls under tragic... People like to say he's a tragic villain. I like to say he's a loser. I don't like the character. I don't like anything to do with Seven in a lot of ways. But I find Sephiroth. There's a lot of the stuff Sephiroth does that's just Sephiroth being a bright royal prick, and him just having this attitude of I don't give a fuck. This is what I want to do, and the destruction. Like a lot of people are like, oh, well, he's being controlled by such and such or such and such. And it's like, really? Like, he doesn't seem to really care one way or another what really happens here. He just kind of made the decision to do this. So that's kind of how I feel about the Sephiroth villain. Like, he's gotten to a point for me in gaming where I just kind of... I hear people talk about him and I just kind of like... My eyes glaze over. Like, he is one of those villains where I'm like,
So I don't know what you talk about, Chief, but what do you say about the Colonel and Rogue Trooper?
Which Colonel? There's a couple. Colonel Makarov?
The Nord. The final boss in Rogue Trooper.
Oh, he's basically... Oh, the final boss is basically a... in a nutshell, the final boss isn't really a Nord. The final boss is an Alliance character. He betrayed his troops. That's why...
that's right.
Died. Yeah, he is a spy, and that is what a spy does.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate fuck you villain of a character. You know, he's not really... he doesn't really care, like, he's greed, and then it's all about self-survival. I would say lawful evil, maybe even chaotic evil, because a lawful evil person does it for money. Like, he does not give a fuck. His goal in existence is to conquer.
My assassin's dead. My quest was over.
Conquer the world. That's it. That like he doesn't really care. He doesn't even want to conquer. Well, like, actually, no, his goal isn't to conquer. The Nords want to conquer. He just wants to survive, and he is a violent creature hunting for the eternal survival of his own people. Like, he doesn't care. He'll sell out his own. He would murder a child if it meant keeping him alive.
'Tis not over.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a chaotic evil mentality. He doesn't give two fucks about anyone or anything.
Look to them.
The other one I could think of is maybe the final boss of Risk of Rain 2.
Risk of Rain.
Okay. Try not to get too deep into the story, but the final boss of Risk of Rain 2 is effectively a demigod who's trapped on the moon because they cannot travel through space or else they'll be consumed by the void. And in the first game, the final boss was his brother, so he also has a chip on his shoulder. You crash land on the planet, you don't have a fucking choice. You're kind of stuck here.
I keep thinking about the second you said that. It's like, why does God need a spaceship?
It's just because for some reason...
That's Star Trek. That's Star Trek.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason, they cannot travel in space. They have to build the teleporter relays, which is how you get from level to level. Because the void, for some reason, just consumes them and anything else that they've created. And ever since he's been trapped on the moon, he's just been cursing his brother's name. It's very much a Cain and Abel kind of thing. Because his other brother was all about life and, letting these creatures live. He was all about war. Speed is war, brother. Remember that. So anytime you fight any of his minions, it's like, yeah, they've been made purely to kill. They're drones. They don't need a heartbeat.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay, I'll go with it. Well, Lyman sounds more of a lawful, chaotic evil. Because it's all about destruction and nothing but destruction. That's all he gives a shit about. Well, that's a chaotic evil mentality.
Yeah, because he was wondering, brother, why are you making all these creatures? What is the point of this?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
And his brother had kept trying to convince him. It's like, no, but look how happy they are. I don't care how happy they are. They're pointless.
So okay, let's talk about Kefka. That's actually a controversial character because apparently, according to LCX, and LCX looked into this, LCX had put up that Kefka actually has a different character, very similar to Lord Harkonnen from the movies and the books.
The necromancer,
Because Lord
uttered
Harkonnen
no
from the
warning as to
books
what my resurrection would
is a
entail.
right royal prick.
And yet
But
I
Lord
must confess in my
Harkonnen
haste that I
from
had
the
not sought one.
movies, now
What was
there's
gift, a
a
curse?
villain for you.
I would seek
Yeah.
the pillars for a reason.
So, you know, it depends on which villain you're talking about. Excuse me, sorry about that taking on here.
Big
I'm
yawn.
still fighting disease, man, and I shouldn't be fighting disease. I got lots of sleep.
So that also could be the factor. Too much sleep.
Maybe. But so yeah, Lord Harkonnen as a villain is one of those villains I like to kind of like laugh at because of that. But Kefka, so in the series, in the book, and like in the Final Fantasy stuff, Final Fantasy VI, Kefka is a psycho. Like the one I know is a megalomaniac, which means automatically you're dealing with a chaotic evil individual. This is a guy that you like. If you had this guy in your service, there's no fucking way that you'd have this guy in your service. You guys, no one should have this guy in your service. You got to be a lunatic to let this guy free in your realm. Like this guy should be locked up, or if you're going to use him, you use him as a one and done. You don't give this guy authority. You don't give this guy power. Like if you think he's loyal to you, then you're kind of. So this is why I've even said this is my biggest problem with Final Fantasy VI is Kefka. The way they portray him is so psychotic. I'm like, how would the Emperor, how would this intelligent guy, the Emperor, be like that? Like the storyline for that is my biggest problem. For that, that's the villains were always the weakest in that game.
How about this one, Chief?
But I can honestly say I can't think of a single villain. I can't think of a single villain in the Final Fantasy mythos that I thought was absolutely
Even
great.
in life, few sights have moved me such as this.
Okay, go ahead.
I marvel at such
Far Cry
beauty
3.
should grace our dying world.
I can't remember his name.
Raz?
Raz, yeah, the definition of insanity. I can't believe I forgot about him.
Yeah. He is probably one of the best villains portrayed in a game in the last 10 years, I can think. Like in modern gaming, I can't think of that many guys in 10 years. Like we had some good villains, but like not one in the last 10 years.
Because when it came to Far Cry 4, like supposedly that one guy was a villain. The guy in the pink suit, can't remember his name either.
Oh, there's a lot of villains in Far Cry.
But he was like, okay, he's understandable. Far Cry 4 is kind of where the series fell off for me. Far Cry 5, I'm not even going to talk about those clowns.
Okay, Far Cry 4, let's be honest, boys. Far Cry 4, boys and girls, let's be honest. Far Cry 3 and 4 are probably the best Far Cry games. Bar none.
I'll give you that.
To restore them,
yeah, I'll take back what I said. I just wasn't interested in a Far Cry game whenever I was playing 4. And then when I played 5, I was like, yeah, 4 is better.
I actually like 4 for one reason only. 4's villain is what you would recall a necessary evil.
Yes. Yeah, especially compared to once you take him out, the two options you're stuck with are even worse.
Yeah, are even worse than him in both ways. Like.
And that is good writing. It's a little bit of a fuck you to the player, but it's good writing.
Welcome, DJ. Welcome in, DJ. Yeah, we're talking about villains actually today. We're actually having a fun conversation about
emphasis on video games.
Video games, yeah, video game villains.
In bat form, I can
and one of them, we're having a. So I decided to play some Legacy of Kain because this is one of the best villains in video game history. Right here. Good morning.
Because I'm actually scrolling through my entire game collection to, jog my memory right now.
Yeah. Roz is chaotic evil. Roz does it for the fun. He doesn't care what happens to his people. Like, one of the main reasons Roz is fucked up is because Roz wants to bang his sister. Like, there is a weird, like, he wants her. Like, he's more angry at you. He is more angry at you, and it's also heavily implied that, like, all the the other two girls in your little friend group, it's heavily implied that he he played around with them. Let's just put it that way. But Roz doesn't care about you. Like, Roz, you're an enjoyment. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Like I said, you are welcome to. Like I said, you are part of the retro thing. If you want to join us, you are welcome to join. We were talking about evil alignment video game characters. You want to get in that? But Roz is just nuts. Roz is just like, he don't care. He never cared. But him, it's getting a hold of his sister. It's very heavily implied this guy does some seriously fucked up shit. That's why I'm not a fan of. I think Roz is a fun character. Like, that's why I think Far Cry 2. That's why I think Far Cry 3 sucks, is because you got that second story. That second story does not need to be there. Once you kill Roz, it's over. There's no reason to play that game anymore.
Yeah, it falls off almost immediately.
It does, doesn't it? Like he was such a good villain. Kefka's a megalomaniac. Okay, what's next on the docket? Who you got? Anybody else you want to bring to the table while we're talking here?
I'm still looking. And I don't have the classic Deus Ex. I have the more recent one.
I don't think anyone in Deus Ex is technically evil. I think it's just shades of gray and a lot of stupidity.
Okay.
I still love the merciful soul thing in that game. Okay. Anybody else think it's funny that their idea of merciful soul is fucking decking, like putting someone in traction for like 5 years? You're a merciful soul. You hit a guy so fucking hard he falls on his his jaw break in 3 places. Merciful soul.
I don't know what the chief said. I will try to translate for the rest of people who speak normal English. You deck a guy so hard you put him in a coma for 5 years.
No, the way you when you do unarmed attack. Okay, let me rephrase that. When you do an armed attacks in the game, they'll give you like ratings, and one of the ratings you can get is a merciful soul because you chose not to deck somebody, so fuck it, you chose to hit them. But the thing is, you are hitting them with cyber arms and an enhanced strength. I'll tell you this right now. I have relatives that have had broken jaws before. I've had friends who've had broken jaws. 2 to 3 weeks of hell is what you're looking for, having a broken jaw. Is the worst experience you'll have in your life. It's not fun.
Okay, there we go. So you're looking at 2 to 3 weeks of hell. Because the way you put it, it sounded like you arrest the guy and you put him in solitary confinement for 5 years. I was like, what the fuck are you on about?
No, not what I was saying. But okay, I see what you're saying there for that. But yeah. Merciful Soul is one of my more fun ones for a video game thing. But no, everyone in Deus Ex is either really stupid or they don't make a lick of sense. Like OG Deus Ex, the main character seems to be like, you seem to be a sociopath. Like there's like your character doesn't seem really. Even when you're a good guy, you're kind of a bastard. You murder other cyborg people in a really nasty way. Like, I mean, there's some bastard things to do. There's a lot for it. Like, so for me, Merciful Soul just seemed like a funny thing that they added to the game. So next on the list is, I guess, like I said, so for me, Deus Ex 1, I don't think really has a villain that I could even consider a villain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just like throwing shit around because it's like, what else is there that I can play and relate to?
Yeah.
A lot of these are like man versus unknown force or man versus nature.
Yeah.
Or the villains are so one note that it's not even worth mentioning. Like, for example, Titanfall 2.
Is it the Carmack effect where, like, Carmack had a famous thing that he used to say, story's good in video games, but it's a lot like porn. Most people just want to get to the action.
Yeah, because in Titanfall 2, your big enemies outside of another military force is like a group of mercenaries. So It's like the boss fight's really just these mercenaries and their own mechs.
Yeah.
They're mercenaries. What more do you want? That's all they are.
Okay, let's talk about stupid villains. We're speaking about mechs.
Oh, God from EDF.
Night dawns.
You want stupid villains?
The vampire grows.
Yeah, okay, sure.
You fucking EDF. Oh my God.
All I remember from that is like, yeah, oh, yeah, mama. That reference from the web show. It's like, oh my God, there's a web show where the main character's like, they think it's like all you keep saying is your mama. It's like, oh, your mama, because God shows up.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Somebody did an animation with like Maribel or whatever from Fate or whatever the hell that anime is called. Either way, that's pretty much the God fight. Is he's here, you try to arrest him, he resists arrest, you kill him, game ends. 90% of the human population is wiped out. Credits. It's so fucking dumb. Oh, and the newest one didn't make it much better because now you are in a time war with Giga God, and you and your team of 4 retards are the champions of humanity to fight to whoever gets to exist within time.
Yep.
It's fucking dumb.
Yep.
That's what I love about EDF. Fuck you, it makes no sense. Shoot.
Yes, dude.
It's just unapologetic about it. That's the beautiful part.
Welcome. Like I said, for me, it kind of like makes me laugh, but yeah.
Oh, you'd be right back.
Sure.
I'm still remembering when me and my mates were in that final fight where it's like, okay, he opened up, shoot him, I guess.
Yeah. So let's go to another game here. We're morphing again, boys and girls. We're just trying to think of another game to play. What are we going to play?
What would you say about Street Fighter villains?
M. Bison, you mean?
Yeah, something like M. Bison.
Yeah, he is the big bad. Hold on a sec, chat. We're looking for a game to play.
Yeah, because I just scrolled past like Street Fighter, and I was like, oh, yeah, what about M. Bison?
You know what? Let's play some Knights of Pen and Paper. Hopefully, Paradox doesn't bastard me.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this is running. Is this showing up on the screen? Nope, not yet. We'll go this one. Nope. Nope. 1 second. There we go. should be showing up soon. Yeah, there it is. All right, Knights of Pen and Paper. So let's start a new game of Knights of Pen and Paper. Day 1. Oh, are you sure you want to delete day 1? Yes. So let's pick our 2 characters. I'm going to play... Don't discount the play. Extra experience points gained. Yeah, we'll play, you know what, we'll go wizard. We'll make you a wizard. You're a wizard, Mr. John. And next character. And we're going to play a wizard and a witch. Let's see if we'll survive. We'll even get out of the gate. Okay, we got to kill 2 guards, eh? So we are playing a classic game like the Pen and Paper. I actually do like this game. This game is sadistically fun. Like, I can just sit here and play this for hours.
Okay.
Yep. So, another villain. Another classic villain. Like, another good classic villain. You know what? We were talking about Fallout New Vegas. How about Siege of Egypt?
Chief, you forgot about M. Bison.
Oh, M. Bison, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about M. Bison, and then we can move on to...
M. Bison's a megalomaniac. His desire to destroy everything and kill everything is just his own personal thought process for everything. He has no real value other than conquering and controlling. Like, the only reason he does the tournaments, is for one reason only. I want people to get me get the most powerful person to put in his body. That's it. He doesn't care about anything else. It's all about power for power's sake. Conquering the world seems to be secondary to him. If we're going straight from the video games, his reasonings apparently for doing this is always kind of amusing in my opinion, because it's either like, oh, I want this because of this. No, he wants to like be weird that way, you know?
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep. Oh. We have someone on his way. He's coming early. All right, we'll have to call it in a bit, but yeah, I figure we'll do a couple more battles. But yeah, like him, he's kind of like one of those villains. I'm kind of Akuma is all about violence. Akuma doesn't give a shit about anything. Akuma just wants to hurt people.
I was gonna ask about Akuma, yeah.
Yeah. He's one of those villains I either have a love-hate relationship with. So that's Akuma.
Alright. Oh. And after Caesar.
Gills from Street Fighter is a man who believes he'll be God one day. So that's his thought process. Oh, you're asking me? These are the entities that exist?
Yeah. I didn't know about Gills. I just knew about Bison and Akuma.
And then he has his other brother who basically has a edible complex. Oh, you're still here. Oh yeah, we're going to be switching out soon. We're just I think we're going to be calling it in a sec because I'm just waiting for my friend with the ride to my friend showing up soon. Once my friend shows up, it's like, okay, I'll go drop off his food and then we'll call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because after Caesar, I was going to ask, what do you think about Soul Calibur villains?
Considering the fact that everyone is basically a Soul Calibur villain because everyone becomes... the second everyone gets their hands on the Soul Edge, they become the villain.
Yeah. In that case, it would just be like, the Soul Edge is the villain.
Yeah. Yeah, the Soul Edge is infinitely the villain, is it not? Okay, we're gonna put a.
Yeah, it is that corrupting force. It is the. I think at one point Mitsurugi refers to it as the Matsumune.
Yeah.
Because it is supposed to be like the demon sword. That's the whole point of Soul Edge. It doesn't matter who wields it. It always, let's just say, converts to their fighting style. So, like, Mitsurugi wields the katana. If he had his hands on the Soul Edge, he'd be wielding Soul Edge in the form of a katana. And since Siegfried has his greatsword, that's why Nightmare has a greatsword, because it's technically Siegfried.
Yep. And now where's the last thing for this?
You know, that's the interesting thing about Yoshimitsu.
Yeah.
He never actually wields the Soul Edge, because he's like one of the few people that actually understands what it is. Because, what is it, Aswell in Soul Calibur 4, whenever you beat the Yoshimitsu campaign,
yeah,
he questions, will you give forgiveness? That sword is the true evil, not me.
Yeah. And he doesn't care. And he doesn't give a shit. Like, it's all about him is becoming the ultimate swordsman.
For Aswell, yeah.
Yeah.
For Yoshimitsu is just Yoshimitsu. He just does. He is the Robin Hood.
Yeah.
That is the thing I like about Yoshimitsu. Despite how crazy and zany the guy is, he has a lot of wisdom that he just hides very well.
Yeah, he does. But I find it funny, like, his ending is basically him fighting a guy with a gun in the original game. That's his ending.
Wait, what?
Is that the right guy?
Are you talking about Tekken, or are you talking about Soul Yoshimitsu?
Oh, Soul Calibur, the guy with the katana sword.
Okay, so if we're talking about earlier Soul Calibur, that's Cervantes. That is the pirate who has a gun sword.
No. I'm talking about the guy who legitimately the reason he fights is he fights because he wants to be the greatest swordsman of all time. And his whole desire is, I want to have the most powerful sword. I want to be the most greatest swordsman. So the end of his game, when you beat his stage, he basically pulls out he basically fights a guy with a gun. That's how you end it. You got to dodge gunfire.
That could be Siegfried actually, because Siegfried becomes Nightmare.
No, see, you never played the original game. You're talking about like modern Soul Blade. That's why I think we're having this confusion.
Okay, because to my recollection, the first time Yoshimitsu appeared in a Soul Edge game, or a Project Soul game, was Soul Calibur 2, and Cervantes was also in that game. And to my knowledge, Cervantes is the only guy with an effective gun.
Samurai guy in the game.
Mitsurugi.
Yeah.
Mitsurugi is like, it's kind of like the Ryu of Soul Calibur. He is like the Shoto of Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have any projectile attacks to my knowledge, but it's like, yeah, he is the Ryu of the Soul Calibur franchise. He is the samurai man. Also kind of has like that Ronin appearance to him. To where Yoshimitsu is, the man's decked out in plates. You can definitely tell a difference between Yoshimitsu and Mitsurugi. Yoshimitsu doesn't have a face.
One of them had this like eternal goal, and he's the other guy who doesn't use the Soul Edge. I remember, like, he has no interest in using the blade because to him the blade is like his goal was to like surpass everybody.
Oh, I could drop you the line. He's like, everyone wonders why Mitsurugi doesn't want the Soul Edge. He says, weapons are just tools. And then he just walks off.
You know the game I wish actually got better, it was like people fell in love with, which is kind of, they just didn't, was a little game by the name of Bushido Blade. That game is cool and just never took off.
Is that the one where it's like a one-hit kill?
Yeah, you could do Bushido Blade. Yeah, I kind of like that one. The other one, I remember, what was the name of it now? Oh, it had the girl with the whip, the dominatrix. I can't remember the name of it now.
That still sounds like so tough.
Koshiden Battle Arena. Koshiden Battle Arena, which also had an anime, which I still haven't watched. It's been one of those animes I want to watch just to watch because I've never seen. I saw it at the rental store, and I'm like, all these characters bouncing around on top. I was like, I want to see this just to see it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the big three that I can think of is like when it comes to Japan, you have your Street Fighter, you have your Tekken, and
Yeah.
maybe your Soul Cal, and then on occasion you'll have your anime fighter.
Yeah, your Street Fighter.
Another big one I can think of is Guilty Gear. That's another big one. Chief, you there?
Call for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I just got the phone call from my friend. He is here, so I am off. Thank you so much, everybody, for enjoying us having fun. I'm going to put it off for the night. I might go back to this game because I'm going to play this game after we get done. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. I had a blast. I don't know if you had a blast. There's something to do on our side here. And we are going to see you guys next time. One of the main reasons I did this is because I had nothing to do today. Also, a little caveat at the end. I have unfortunate news. I can't do any reviews until I get a proper mic again because my mic broke. So once I get another mic, I can finish off the Airform Gym. That will come. I will get that done. All right, guys. Have yourselves a very, very good night. And I hope you guys had a blast. See you next time. Like, subscribe, share this out. We want more people. We want to get up to that 500 subscriber count. See you guys later and have yourselves fun.